Question 1411. Would you like to have a high-definition nude image of yourself in your physical prime? If not, do you think that you might someday wish you could have one?
I have too many on my phone.
You're assuming you're in your physical prime, aren't you?
No, I was probably in my physical prime about 32. I could do with losing a wee bit of weight, but I'm close.
So your yes is the answer to your question.
Aye, we'll go with that.
We'll go with that. Sarah.
When I was in my physical prime, it would have been illegal.
Well,
But if you pay enough, but if you pay me enough, I'll send you one now. So bring it on. I mean, it won't be high def. I don't think my phone does that, but I'll send you one if you pay me.
OnlyFans.
Exactly. See.
Never Again says, I really hope I didn't throw them away. I know I removed them from my computer. Ginger Nation says, I still have the gif of Math Pig's Mankini fail. I don't know why you're implying that was a fail.
There was no fail.
Julie says, Julie repeats, no, I have great sex skills, but I hate my body. Not that that came up yesterday.
No, didn't come up at all last night. Someone again, please post a link to that.
Still.
I define prime.
Based on what you said, what you think. When you were a strapping 20-year-old out there shagging your way through the heart of Blackpool.
When I was a lumberjack.
Yeah.
No, I just like a picture of my hair.
Your hair. You miss your hair.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you can get that fixed. You can get transplants.
So does that mean that your prime was when you had hair?
I'm not answering that. What are you leading? Where are you leading me with this one? I don't trust you.
Yandiri says
no. Trust me. I'm sweet and innocent.
You just said you wanted to kill people.
You want
not all of them.
Burn with me. Yandiri says no, my body sucks. Atheist Donna says I have many. Ricardo says I have, although at the time they were only like 4 megapixel sensors. You had
the war of the megapixels.
My first digital camera had less than 1 million. Sandy says, "Oh, that brought back good memories. Lol, my 20s." Are you looking at pictures, Jeff?
No, absolutely not. I would not want to see that. Even in my physical prime, I was not much to look at. I've never taken a nude of myself ever, and I have no intention of ever doing so. So no.
So in other words, we have to make you unconscious if we're going to do it.
I actually just realized if you have seen that picture, although my beard doesn't look so good. Do you remember the one?
Yeah.
There you go.
You're not naked in it.
I'm not naked in it. I have a football sock on.
just reiterating to everyone else that you don't send me naked pictures. Harmonica Man said, "Yep, but it would be depressing to see now." Shadow Kitty says, "As a former regular at a local nude beach, I'm sure there are many nude pics of me floating around." Ginger Nation says, "I've never been in my prime." You're 20. Damn, you're 17. Good. You've got years to be in your physical prime.
I want to protest. Ginger has taken my answer. Can we evict him, please?
Can we evict him? Sure. What have I got? Judy says, "The thinnest I've ever been was a size 10. Size 10 is like dead thin, isn't it? I was nearly starving myself. I was really fucking hot, though. This is where you need to eat. I haven't been skinny since puberty. Why are you saying it there?
Because you were talking. I didn't want to talk over you.
Oh, you're so polite.
And this is not relevant to the conversation that we're having. This was relevant to the chat conversation. So, nah.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Nah. I'm sticking out my tongue, but you can't see it because I'm not on camera. No one wants to. Well, fuck that.
Jenny.
Well, like I said, Ginger, the thief spoke first.
So you have to come up with something else.
I have never had a physical prime. When I was the closest to having a physical prime, I hated my body, and then by the time I liked those parts of my body that I hated, I was so far from a physical prime that I never want to look. So life is fucked, then you die.
Fair enough. The chat seemed iffy on it. Actually, I suppose it depended on how good you. Actually, I wouldn't mind one. When I was young, I could walk. But right, next question. Oh wait. Right.
I do miss snow skiing though. I wish I was still in good enough shape to do downhill skiing like I used to.
How is that relevant to a photo of you?
I could probably
because I'd be happy to do it naked,
but not skiing.
Would you do it naked now?
Nope.
Would you do it now?
Nope. No, breaking things can be fatal at my age.
That is a very interesting hobby.
But if you're going to have two canes, they may as well be snow sticks.
He has a point.
If they had body airbags that you could wear when you're skiing, I'd
yeah,
go for that.
Because if you're doing that with the two canes, even after like you break a hip or something, you have two canes to use, so you'll be fine.
Do you know how much I enjoy rollerblading? I sit here and I think, and I haven't rollerbladed in a couple of years. I sit here. Just wait. I sit here and I think, oh, I really enjoyed it the last. And I go on, and it's so. Do you know how long I can do a rollerblade for now before I am in screaming pain?
A minute after you get the skates on.
Pretty much. You measure it in seconds.
I was going to say that putting on the skates probably hurts.
I can spend 10 minutes putting on the skates, and
the last season I was downhill skiing. I didn't fall once all year. I certainly wasn't a pro, but I was pretty damn good amateur. And I grew up in skiing at the time when freestyle skiing was just getting started. And so we were just beginning to learn how to do things like backflips and stuff on skis. And I used to do that shit. Yeah. Except in those days, we didn't have these short little stubby skis. We had 6.5 foot skis we're trying to do that on. And it's much more difficult.
I was one of the first people in the UK to get rollerblades.
Lies.
Sweet.
What? Not lies. Not lies?
Not at all. No, that'd be about right.
Physical way for you to check that.
What? Then there is. I know who imported them. I literally know who imported them to sell them first. And that's not to say some people might not have brought them over from the States themselves. But I literally know who imported them into the UK and was selling them first.
Because when I was a kid, most people were still on the sort of traditional roller skates with not blades.
I'll explain later. Not the stream.
It was off the back of a lorry. Go on.
No, it wasn't off the back of a lorry. Julie says, I tried to do push-ups yesterday and I was like Bill Murray in Stripes. What's
I
Bill
like
Murray
that
in
movie.
Stripes? I don't think I've seen
it. That's a good movie. That is a good movie.
Is it?
I want to watch that movie now. I think I'll watch that after the stream.
How is Bill Murray must have done something.
He was funny.
He seems to be the only actor that's survived the last 10 years.
Shh! Don't curse it. No.
Jinx him.
If he dies tomorrow, I'm blaming you. It's all your fault.
No, I'm not doing it. He's going to die. I think
you don't touch my Bill Murray and you don't touch my Betty White. Just no.
He'll have been up to no good, like every other actor seems to have been.
Oh, Betty White and Bill Murray. What a hot couple that would be, eh?
I'm sure there's someone out there that's going to spank into that. Just so you know.
She probably shouldn't rob the cradle that way.
If you enjoyed that, please hit the thumbs up button. If you didn't, hit the thumbs down. If you think you've got a better answer or just want to tell us how wrong we are, leave a comment down below. Subscribe down here for new questions every day and make sure you hit the bell so you don't miss out on our live shows. If you click over here, you'll see our latest upload. Over here, for what YouTube thinks you'll love the most. And finally, for a complete playlist of all our currently released questions, click here.